Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show, a very interesting topic, in which it is President Biden is giving pardons to prisoners who were arrested for just using weed. And um, he's going to pardon a lot of people. And that's great because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, number one, these people were only using a little bit of weed. And they weren't bothering anybody else. They weren't doing major crimes. They were not out there committing murders and everything else. And they were simply arrested and put in federal prison for like 20 years to life or whatever, just for using weed. That's not right, ladies and gentlemen. You got murderers out there that are giving a little tap on the hand of don't you do that no more. They're letting those fucking people go. But if a person's using a little bit of weed, for probably even a health reason, by the way, they're using a little bit of weed and they're given like 20 years to life. That's not right. That's not right at all. And there's a lot of critics out there who are saying, oh, you're letting drug addicts go. Listen, people, get your fucking brains out of your asses. If a person's using just a little bit of weed and that's it, they're not major drug addicts. You got people out there doing major drugs, and nothing happens to them. But if a person's only doing a little bit of weed, they're arrested and put away for 20 years to life. I mean, come on. It's time to pull the brains out of the asses and stop being a bunch of fuck-ups, really. And then you got some other assholes who are saying, oh, they're going to end up doing all the drugs then. What a bunch of fucking retards to say that. Honestly. Seriously. Come on. Stop the fucking nonsense. Stop being stupid. They're just doing a little bit of weed and that's it. Come on, man. Leave them alone. They didn't do any harm to anybody. They're just doing a little bit of weed. They're not doing major drugs and they're not out there committing murders and all this other shit. And yet these poor people are given like 20 years to life for just using a little bit of weed. And murderers will let go. Major drug addicts will let go. Come on, man. That's not right. Anybody with half of a fucking pea brain would know that's not right. Come on. Seriously. So I give all the credit in the world to President Biden for doing this. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of fixing the broken criminal justice system. Okay? And I'm glad that this is finally happening. And this is going to be a domino effect, ladies and gentlemen. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that this is going to help change. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. It's going to help the state of New York to get their asses in gear and fix the broken bail reform law. Okay. And to also help fix the criminal justice system within the state of New York. So it needs to be done. It's about time. And this is the beginning part that's going to lead into the rest of this of fixing the broken bail reform law and stuff like that. And thank goodness this has started. Thank goodness it's being done. Finally, honestly, this is what needed to be done. And I'm thinking, better late than never. I'm glad that he's doing this and he's stepping up to the plate. And this is what needs to be done, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly. And fixing the broken criminal justice system, fixing the broken bail reform laws, all this needs to be done. And I've been fighting for this for many, many years. It's about time this gets done. And of course, you're having people out there, like I said, the critics and stuff like that. Fuck all those critics. To hell with them. To hell with them. And when President Biden does these pardons, right? His team and the and government agencies are going to work with these people being released. They're going to work with them and help these people get jobs, housing, and so many other great things that they rightfully deserve. Okay. And so it's about damn time. It's about damn time. You know, and so, and there's going to be other things uh with these pardons and stuff like that. And there's also going to be other things that are going to be fixed within the criminal justice system. Meeting with President Biden is not going to give pardons to people who want to just use vans out in the middle of the street to deal weed. He's not going to give pardons to them. He's not going to give pardons to other people who don't deserve these pardons. You can't have companies, businesses dealing weed to minors and stuff, and because a lot of them are doing that, and they're not going to give pardons to these businesses that are dealing weed to minors. And so there's a lot of other things that go along with this, and this is finally being done, and I truly believe it's now being done the right way. So thank goodness this is being done. Again, all the credit in the world to President Biden for doing this. And like I said, this is going to be the domino effect to help many other states. Like I just gave you the example for the state of New York. The governor needs to fix the broken bail reform law. So thank goodness this is getting done. Thank goodness. And to hell with all the other critics. To hell with them. Let them go to hell. So, but anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there that if you're watching this video on YouTube, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys could check out all the products on there, and all the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys could check out all the pages on there, and on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. Also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the links to the 2 books that I wrote. And if you guys follow those links, you guys can check out and purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.